So that's quite a storm coming over those mountains pretty quick. Hopefully I can get down before I get really wet. And hopefully the wind doesn't totally blast up my microphone here. I'm going to try to kind of tuck it under my sweater. That might help, so we'll see. Might work, might not work. And we're going to talk about caps, finishing caps, 2.2 arms. So let's look out over the view, and you, with me, you're going to do this. Arms, inward split time. If you really can't do good inward split time, you should go back to the Playpoi section and learn it. Playpoi is really important. You really want to get good with each basic mode with the arms, so you can do nice, even inwards, outward split time, split time, same direction, all that stuff. That's all in the Playpoi section. So we're going to do this. We're going to go inward split time, and you get to here, and you go bounce, bounce, back to inward split time. Get to here, bounce, bounce. So it's like you turn to your left, your hands pass, and for me, as my left hand's hitting the top cardinal and my bottom hand's hitting, my right hand's hitting the bottom, they bounce, bounce, and I'm back to inwards. Turning to my left, when my right hits the top cardinal and my left hits the bottom cardinal, they bounce, bounce, back to inwards. So bounce, bounce, inwards, bounce, bounce, inwards. All right, you want to be pretty comfortable doing that. Next step is we're going to face the storm. God, I hope you can hear me. We're going to turn this way. You're going to take your right poi, you're going to spin forwards. Your right's going to go extension, anti-spin, extension, anti-spin. Your left is going to be going backwards. It's going to be going extension, anti-spin, extension, anti-spin. Right? So the right is going from the extending on the way down, extension, anti-spin. The left extending on the way up, extension, anti-spin. So you get them both going, and you need, it has got to be split time, right? You don't want to be doing this. You need to have split time, and you're going to go extension, anti-spin. Extension, anti-spin, extension. And it's nice when it makes a nice pedal in front of you, as opposed to you could go extension and kind of have two different pedals on the way up. It can look really nice when those pedals really overlap. With all this wind, I can't see perfectly if I'm doing that perfectly, probably not. So do as I say, or take on the same challenge that I am taking, because I'm not perfect. Right? Whoosh. And at any point in time, you can take that extension and just turn to the wall plane. It's split time, extended arms. I can look to the right and I can go bounce, bounce. Or I can just start, your left going forwards, extension, anti-spin, extension, anti-spin. Right going backwards, extension, anti-spin, extension, anti-spin. Do them together. Whoosh, boom, whoosh, boom, whoosh. And remember that extension takes you over to the other side. Extension to the other side. Extension, anti-spin, extension, anti-spin, extension, anti-spin. And that's how you get started playing with caps. But then there's like flowers, there's just all these variations. So you could pick something different with your arms. So you could do this with me. We turn to the left and we go boom, 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 boom. Right? We're going from split time, leaving one up for a beat, and then together. So that'll work like this. Split time, oops, split time, boom, 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 boom. What's happening there, of course, my right, it's doing an extension on the way down, anti-spin on the way up. My left is going backwards, so it's going anti-spin on the way down. So together they go like this, on the way down, and on the way up, the left is extension, and the right's doing the pedal. Left does the pedal on the way down, right does the pedal on the way up. Left on the way down, right on the way up, left on the way down, right on the way up, left on the way down, right on the way up, left on the way down, right on the way up. And you can keep mixing it up in all kinds of ways. So your poi could be going split time, same direction. And again, you could start with the arms open like this. They're going to pass And again, my right's doing, now they're both doing anti-spin on the way up and extension on the way down, but they're, of course it's all, you know, it's all syncopated now, because one's going up while the other's going down. And it just keeps going, you keep having different patterns. You can do opposites here. Or you can do poi both forwards, arms swinging in opposites past the hips, or poi in opposites and arms in opposites past the hips to do that. You can also do on a wall plane, poi in opposites and arms bouncing back and forth over the top like a rainbow. Or you can, well, what I really want to know is, do you like the beard like this, or should it be less cultivated? I need to know. Or you can do, but what you need to do this. You need to be able to do extension cap, extension cap, extension cap, because that's your lead up to swoopsy swoops, which are these. So make sure you learn that, and then come back and we'll learn swoopsy swoops and all kinds of other fun stuff. This is Nick reporting from the Andes. I'm going to run down the mountain before I get really wet. So enjoy and stay dry.